How is it going, guys? And welcome back to another Grounded stream, and welcome back to the Sir Sim-Alot channel. I hope everybody is having a fantastic start to your week. Welcome, everybody. I hope you're having a great one. Now, in today's stream, we're going to be going through and we're going to be checking out the Mixer. We are going to be checking that out, seeing if we can conquer it today, and then going through and doing some building, testing out some more builds. I spent some time getting some stuff for the mage build, so we're going to be looking at that a little bit, practicing with our bow and more. So, welcome everybody, welcome, welcome. Rip, how's it going? Edgar, Inferno, how's it going? Hunter, Neil, welcome all, welcome, welcome, welcome all. Hopefully you're all doing well. Hello to everybody on Twitch and YouTube. Let's hop in and let's get to it today. So we're going to continue on our world. Here we are. Let's do this. Good evening. You just found out your exam results are coming out tomorrow. Good luck to you, and I hope you passed. Cheers. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. I'm having a fantastic Monday. I had some good news today. I had to go through the doctor's appointment today, and all ended up fantastic and wonderful, so I'm happy there. Also, for some reason, my volume is set to 7 billion today. Holy crap. Give me just a moment while I turn that down a little bit. That way I'm not going to go deaf from sound effects. Alright, cool. Let's get to it. Much better. Much better. Alright, hey, what's up? Just found your channel. You've been grinding Grounded too. Well, thank you, thank you. How are you doing, and how are you enjoying the game? Leroy, how's it going? I am also happy that I'm healthy, but thank you for the kind words. I need to kill moths today, or butterflies, and acorns. I need to kill acorns today. Alright. We're going to go into battle. Which means I'll call my buggy to me after I do some building. What armor do I have on me? Is this what I want to go into war with? I feel like I should wear my roach gear to go into war with. I'm the most confident with my spear and my shield or my dual-handed weapons than I am with the bow and the staff. So I think I'm going to wear my fighter gear and go into war with my fighter gear. I think that's how I'm going to do it. So let's take my fighter gear out. Alright, I'm going to put for now my...
If you'd like to join the Discord,
Where
just
are
click
you?
on the link down in the description.
Oh, I have it equipped. Alright, here, let's do this really quick. Let's put my staff away. Go Gadget staff. Put you away for right now. I'll take back out my bows in a little while. I need that. I don't need the rest of this. I need to go into food. And I'm going to grab up some food. Actually, I'm going to grab my granola bars because those are supremo healing. And honestly, I think the rest of that's good. My buckler is repaired. My helmet and chest plate could use a little repair. Been getting a bit scared watching the playthroughs. Looks fun, though. Of Grounded 2? You're good. You absolutely love Grounded. Such a great game. Way underrated. I agree. I agree. I think that this game needs all the attention that it can get, even more. That anybody who thinks that this game is not good is sadly lying to themselves. And I totally believe that people will have a ton of fun with this. Okay, let's grab ourselves a Larvania, because it's going to give me weak point damage. I'll come back for that once I'm done building over there. Anthony!
Can I get a ride?
Anthony, let's do this, buddy.
Quite an efficient way to get around.
We are going to set myself a little waypoint. Alright, on we go. Nope.
Easy does it.
If you'd like to find the Discord, type !Discord in the chat, and it should pop up for you, and you are more than welcome to join the Discord there. I pop in there from time to time. If anybody's chit-chatting and talking, I like to join the conversations and say hi. Or if you have questions for me, you can go to the Grounded 2 chat on there, and I have no problem answering questions for you on the Grounded 2 chat on our Discord. Eugene, how's it going? Good evening. Alright. We have arrived. Now, I'm going to mainly be using a lot of grass to surround this thing. I don't know how heavy I'm going to have to go with the additions. Uh-oh. Ow! Alright, grab that. Drink that really quick up. Grab all this unstable goo, so I have all of those parts. Alright, so what I'm thinking is I'm going to go really simple to start with. And we'll see how this goes. So I'm going to go... Location obstructed. By what? Me? I'm thinking I'm going to do just a basic wall around the outside. Let's see. There we go. Whoops. Building on a buggy. Okay, so I'm thinking that this is mainly how I'm going to do the outside of it. I'm going to give it just a basic surround to start. And I'm going to see if I can throw down a couple of spiked weed stems too. And honestly, with how quickly I can move through the majority of anything that's an orc in this game, other than the ladybugs, I'm not really concerned. So we'll see though. You love the soldier ant buggy. It's much better than the orb weaver. The orb weaver, I think, is better for if you're needing to do some prolonged combat against something, or if you're needing to move somewhere really fast. Because the soldier ant buggy is really, really good for building. It's good for holding. It can throw stuff. It's honestly a great all-around buggy. But I'm a little worried at its health, especially for a battle that I know that I'm going to be going and fighting against. Let's see, what is it that it said I was going to have to fight against? Orc transmitter still active. Which orc transmitter still active? Do I have to go get this one again? Hack all remaining orc transmitters. I might need to go do one. Yeah. I thought I had them all done. We'll have to double check. I'll do that here in just a minute. Let's get the building done over here. Even though, sadly, I'm going to run away, and then they're going to put the frickin' weevils back over here that are going to explode and destroy everything that I built. But... see if we can get this done here. All right. So that's up. I need to go check the mixer or the transmitter that's over in the hedge. So I'm going to check that here really quick. I just want to add a couple like small decorations out here that just gives stuff time, like I did when I was doing the Java-matic, right? I just built stuff that would just distract, so that way they would take more time wiping out whatever's around it before they actually got to fighting my stuff and me. I don't know if this is the tactic, but I'm going as safe as possible, going off of what I did in Grounded 1 for the Java-matic, and I think that's the best starting point that I could go for. Also gives me some ways that I can dodge around stuff and hide, so... I think that building one more of those over here is going to be the key, and then I'll leave this here like this, and then we'll run over to the hedge really quick and go do that. It'll take me 2 minutes to run over there and back. All right, let's do this. Anthony, go home.
Farewell, my friend.
And then pull out Mr. Incorrectly Spelled Tickles. What other games do I enjoy playing? I enjoy the majority of survival games. I enjoy city builder games and strategy games. And like standard base builders. Like earlier today I was playing Oxygen Not Included. But I also enjoy casual games a lot. Like one of the games I have the most hours in above any other game is Stardew Valley. I've played a lot of Stardew Valley. I've played Final Fantasy X, 100% of that game, 6 times. Now take that with a grain of salt if you know how many hours it takes to do that. I have played a lot of Grounded, and now I've played a lot of Grounded 2. I never could really get into Green Hell. Green Hell to me was a little too difficult. It felt like I was spending way more time trying to heal illnesses than I was actually doing anything in the game, which honestly bugged me. So that one didn't feel as cool to me, so I didn't spend as much time on Green Hell. I didn't really play Ark that much. I got a bunch of friends who were super into Ark, but I couldn't really get into it. Let's see, what else do I like to play? When I say city builders, I mean like Anno 1800 and like I played City Skylines. I'm going to be playing Anno 117 when it comes out, because that one's going to be amazing. Do I ever play Subnautica? I think I have a full Subnautica playthrough on the channel, actually. So yeah, I played Subnautica. That one was really good. I tried to get into Subnautica Below Zero, but like I kept getting distracted from it. Like it was good, but I just kind of kept getting distracted, so I never finished it. I think the problem was when Subnautica Below Zero, like when I went to finally play it, I was really, really engrossed into Grounded. So it was like, okay, this is good, but it's not Grounded. And right now, that's what I'm hooked on. Oh, where did I do wrong? Where am I wrong? I am one bush over too much. You're okay, Mr. Tickles. Ever played a Dark Souls game? Yes, I have played Dark Souls games. I played a little bit of Elden Ring. Elden Ring, to me, it was good. I never beat it, but it was good, the parts that I played. I played... The majority of my Souls-esque entertainment was all Bloodborne. Bloodborne was my game. I played it on the PlayStation when it came out, and I loved that game. I still, to this day, love that game, and I think it's one of the best Souls-esque games. I like the transforming weapons in it. Oh, come on. I hate fighting on this angle. This angle's crappy. What do I think of Grounded 2 so far? I really, really, really like Grounded 2. I love the additions of the buggies. I love the new map. I really, really, really like Grounded 2, guys. And I'm so excited to see where this game goes. I think that this game is going to be twice, if not 3 times, as cool as the first Grounded ever was. Yes, it has nostalgia. Grounded 1 has the nostalgia and will forever be the game that gave me my actual start here on the old YouTube and built Sir Sim-Alot into what Sir Sim-Alot is now, and who I've become as a content creator. But I think that Grounded 2 is going to be amazing. And I'm very excited to see how different people enjoy the game. I'm stuck in a bush. I'm stuck in a bush. Alright, where am I going here again? Oops. Do you know any other bosses come into Grounded 2 other than the Tarantula? I do not. Other than, like, the one that we already have in the game that we've already talked about. That would be spoilers if we talked about it right now. I'm going to start talking more and more about the Mysterious Stranger here coming next week, because I feel like that's going to give a lot of people, like, 2 weeks since the game came out. That's a good amount of time for people to get through and start interacting with her and stuff. Sorry, it's dark, guys. I got orc invaded, which I don't know why they made it so you only get invaded by orcs at night. I think that's a little silly. I did say I wanted more moth pieces, though, right? Nice.
Way less scary from up here.
Very good. Now that I can see.
Great.
All right.
That's what I wanted.
Very good. All right, I can see clearly now. The dark is gone. All right, let's go home, drop off our parts, and then we'll go back over and actually do the mixer. Because now I need to recoup a little bit after having to run around. In Grounded 1, you got all the way up to New Game Plus 7. But playing Grounded 2 has been the most fun time ever. You love the Assassin class. The Assassin class and all the classes, honestly, were a great addition, I think, to the Grounded playthrough. Like, the Grounded game type, I guess, is a better way to say it. I feel like that they just kind of added what was missing from Grounded. And the dodging, because the dodging, I think, is really, really awesome, too. Excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through. Excuse me. Alright. We're home. We're home. We're home. Let's go ahead and put my stuff away. Build this. Oh, I only got 1 butterfly scale from 2 butterflies. Woofda. Do you have any ideas what the next part of the story will be? Yes. So, if you guys played through and got into the networking base, and you guys saw that there was 3 switches we had to set off, right? There was one for the surveillance area, one for the water area, and one for another area that was like their like where they put their spacers and stuff. I think that that's going to be the direction, and where our big updates are going to be coming is going to those areas on the map where those larger bases are going to be held. I think that there's going to be a lot more dungeon diving in Grounded 2 than there was in Grounded 1, because like we had with the networking base, it honestly was a dungeon, right? We had to go through and battle through a dungeon, and I think that that's what's going to come for Grounded 2, is we're going to have a lot more dungeon-esque things like that. All right, sleep for 8 hours. Have you seen the net that you're going to be able to use like a drone to help you build? The Handy Net? Oh yeah, dude. The Handy Net, that's from Grounded 1. Handy Net is best friend, bro. Handy Net is awesome. Handy Net for life. Speaking of things for life, let's go ahead and make a couple of bandages, a couple of bug rubber. Mr. Pro Glitching, thank you so much for subscribing. Yes, it was in 1. The Handy Net was in 1. You had to turn it on in custom games, though. But yes, the Handy Net was there, and the Handy Net was best friend. Okay, I'm going to throw a quick repair on a couple of things here. That doesn't need to be repaired. That's not what I meant to do. Repair them. All that's good. I need to put a different trinket on. I'm actually going to use my roach trinket for this, because I have a feeling I'm going to get hit a lot. So I'm going to use my roach trinket. All of this looks good. I have a feeling I'm going to collect a lot of stuff. Is the landing pad going to be for the flying mount? The landing pad is supposed to be when you launch yourself with like one of the bounce webs and stuff. The landing pad's supposed to be there to keep you from falling. Or if you have like a tall base and you jump off your tall base so you don't take damage when you hit the ground. That's what the landing pad's supposed to be for. Not for a flying mount. The landing pad, I think that one was in Grounded 1 too. They definitely beefed up the combat in Grounded 2. First Orbeaver Jr. was a surprise waiting outside the first ranger station. A little bit, yeah. Where did I build my base? All the way over here. And all the way over here. What do you want me to do? I flicked that, right? I activated the Hedge transmitter, right? I did that. I actually did that, right? I didn't just go up and tap it and then walk away, right? I thought that I finished it. I swear that I finished that. Hey, Mr. Sam, can bases be built in cans? No, they're normally set up to be unbuildable spaces, although I won't say no for sure, because, honestly, there's so many things and places where you're not supposed to be able to build that you have. Like, I was watching Tiny the other day going through and building inside of the first base, or the first outpost. And I'm like, you're not supposed to be able to do that. And there he was, putting down floors and walls inside of the outpost. So, I will say you shouldn't be able to, but it won't surprise me if you can. Grab mushrooms. Note to self, grab mushrooms. Ooh, stinky. Oh, Burgle. You're here with us in spirit, big guy. Have you found the white pipe with the apple blocking the way? I have not found a white pipe with an apple blocking the way. Where would said pipe be? And is that something you're telling me to go explore? I'm very irritated with myself. I swear I finished hacking that device. If the Black Widow is the tier 4 dagger, which it might be the tier 5, what will the other daggers? Anyone have any theories? I think that the Tarantula boss is going to release a set of daggers. That's my guess right now. Close to the block wall in front of the huge statue. Okay. Too good to be true. A dragonfly boss. That's a possibility. Although I don't know how I'd feel about fighting a dragonfly when you're this size. The dragonfly could swallow you whole. And that's kind of my worry with the, honestly, with the, what you call it too right now. The tarantula. Is I'm worried the tarantula is just going to swallow me whole. Perfect. Thank you so much for following over on Twitch. Also, if I mispronounced your name, I'm sorry. I am terrible at pronunciations. That moment when you fall off of something. Let's do this again. We already killed the orcs up here, so this shouldn't be a problem, but... Alright, let's try this again. I feel like we were just here. Deja vu.
Starting with your life.
There.
Activate the mixer. You scabby two-tailed.
Now let's get the heck out of here. We gotta go. Let me see something. No. Okay, good. I was gonna just jump, but thankfully I checked to make sure I had tufts first. My trousers will need a wash. Yes, Tully is technically in the park. That's what we were told with within like the lore and stuff like that. That yes, he's somewhere here. Crazy Ginger Man, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, so technically he's somewhere in the park with us. We just don't know where.
Easy does it.
Alright, let's go ahead and see if...
Not a good place to bring a buggy.
Alright, that was wild. I didn't check my mutations, too. I don't think I have any mutations on right now. Nope. If you're looking at the statue, you believe it's to the right. Okay, I'll check it out. Am I grabbing the bow? I don't know if I'm going to be... I already did grab the bow. I already grabbed the bow. I already have it. If you're wondering if I'm going to grab the bushwhacker, I already have it. Do I think Tully's working with the strangers to take down Ominent? It would make sense. If you guys go around you guys can find business cards or like flashcards for what was Dr. Tully's speech and like how he was going to bring up Ominent and stuff like that. And every time he writes Ominent, it's like some sort of like highlighted or crossed out, or like there's like skulls next to it. Like, this man hates this company, like loathes this company. So it would not surprise me if he's trying to take Ominent down permanently. And it's possible that he found out that something else was happening at Ominent and he's once again like, nah, this ain't happening. Or he could just be going nuts. There's that too. All right. All right, let's, I guess, give this a try, right?
As they say.
Where's my shield? Not a... Where are you? There you are, you beautiful thing, you. Alright. Now that I'm actually kitted out, I have a good feeling about this. Weevils, ants, orb weavers, scorpions, ladybugs, and mantises. Why not? We'll give it a try. I should have saved. Oh well. Ooh, this mixer goes fast. We're doing okay so far. I've used a few more healing items than I'd like. Fair exchange, fair exchange. I should have put Reliable Friend on, making it a little bit easier to pick up my Orb Weaver, but fair exchange. Mr. Ant, you're barking up the wrong tree right now. Okay, now here comes the scorpions. That's not good. I'm thinking I might be able to get him up. Oh, that's a biggin! Ah, dang it. Alright, I need this back out again. That heals back up. Okay, there's that. Oh, this is where things are going to get extra rough and spicy. I'm not gonna lie. Right now, I'm just dodging so I can try to stay alive until the mixer finishes. Did I just die and fail right at the last second?
Rest up, little buggy. We can ride together.
Did I fail at the last second? Alright, we're gonna try that again. Holy crap, I cannot believe that that is what just happened. I had literally the smallest sliver left. The smallest sliver until it was done, and I got hit and killed last second. That is very, very infuriating. Wow! Alright, that's okay.
Trying to mess up my work? I'll bury you.
Let's try again. Let's try again. Let me just fix that really quick. See, like, if I wouldn't have been so close to finishing that, and like lost fair and square, like they destroyed the mixer or whatever, I wouldn't have loaded. But the fact that I was like, it was done and it had like no time left on it, and yet I still somehow failed, that's what got me to do the restart. Dang it. I was paying attention to the one in the back. Alright, yeah, that was fair. Fair. Fair play, fair play.
Research, right? Another one for the companion.
Have you been doing this whole thing without my buggy? Swapping weapons. I was gonna say, I just had to pull the aggro, so don't give me that crap. Don't give me that crap.
You think I assembled an army for fun?
Alright, we did it.
Hard.
There we go.
We didn't want your army to kill us, is all.
We just didn't want to die repeatedly to, you know, your army coming and invading my base like every other night and destroying my stuff and making me big sad. See if I can get any gold cards here. Probably not. Can we do this again? Completed. Okay, well, hopefully we could do it again at some point. I would like to do it again. Negatus, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Thank you, thank you. Somehow there was a grub over here. Alright, here. Mr. Incorrectly Spelled Tickles, I need you to hold a couple things for me, like this stuff. That way I can make sure I can pick up anything that's left over here. Like these Orbweaver fangs, so I can make the Orbweaver daggers to complete that quest. Because now that I've done the mixer, the next big thing is making sure I complete all the ranger quests. So we could get that done. Yeah, YouTube is being a pain today. Guys, I apologize for those watching on YouTube today that it's being skippy. My KB right now is solid, and I'm showing no issues through streaming through Twitch, so I don't know what's going on with YouTube servers. So I apologize. It's turned into Dunny, I Shrunk the Kids Dark Souls? Yeah, pretty much. Alright, I think I got them all from over here. I wish that I could do this again, because it was fun. I feel like I could build up more defenses to make it even better, but it was definitely fun. I like the fighting of all, like, the scorpions and stuff at the end. That was pretty awesome. You raced home from work to finally be able to catch one of your streams. Been watching on YouTube since the day Grounded came out. Nice! Well, thank you so much for coming and following over here, and I hope you enjoy the stream. I think I already have the majority of these parts, but at this point, I'm trying to gold card farm, so why not, right? Holy hops! Alright. We got the super hops with the Orbweaver again, guys. Honestly, I'm cool with these hops. If they just want to leave these hops in the game and make this so this is the normal jump for the Orbweaver, I'm down for it. I mean, it's great. Don't forget to claim the cooked raw science. I tried to go up there and interact with it. Oh, jump on top of the mixer to get the science. Oh! After Ranger Quest, am I going to go trinket hunting? Yes, I sure am. Thank you, guys. Sorry I have to run back over there. I thought, like, I walked up and interacted with it. I didn't know I actually had to... I forgot that was a thing, honestly. Thank you, everybody. Chat, you guys are awesome having my back, making sure I don't forget stuff. You're all wonderful. Oh. Well, I'm going to take a quick breather here. Hang on a second, Mr. Incorrectly Spelled Tickles. I got to grab this. We need this. We don't need you fighting that, though. Alright, we're already back, thanks to Mr. Tickles and his fantastic speed. Alright, let's grab our cooked science. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you. Okay, now we can go home. Alright, let's head home, but on the way, I got a couple healing items left, right? Let's check to see if there's a wolf spider under here. I could always use a little bit of extra wolf spider parts. Nope. Over there? There he is. What do you think of those perfect blocking skills? That even impressed me. I was mid-attack and perfect blocked. Oh Lord, he a coming! Oh Lord, he a coming!
This counts as research. Another one for the compendium.
Alright, nice! Took care of that really quick. I also got to go through and peep me some mantises and start hunting mantises too. Playing this and you're almost done with the storyline already? The storyline, to me, how we're only in Act 1 is going to be really, really short. But that's not everything to do in the game. But we're going to have more here soon. I don't have the wolf spider armor or daggers yet. No, that's why I was like, ooh, look, a free wolf spider, and when killed it. I do have the wolf spider bow, but I don't have the daggers yet, no. Sorry. Somebody texted me, I had to answer them. Yeah, only 4 spawn around the map? Yeah. How do you know how many gold cards you need in order to get that mutation you were talking about? I think the first one is 4. Rip, how many times did you fight the Orchid Mantis? Wolf spider daggers are fun. I like my icicles that I have right now. I think that those are really fun, and so far I've been having a really good time with them. It's 20? Oh, it's 20. You have to get 20 gold cards in order to get it to even show up. And I mean, honestly, that kind of makes sense with how many gold cards there are. Look, I almost got all the orcs now. I'm only missing a couple. I think no, I got the orc butterfly. What am I missing here? Orc stink bug. I got the mantis now. I got the wolf spider. I won't be able to get that one, but I will be able to get this one. I just got to figure out which one I'm missing, and then all the harmless bugs, which I need the larger garden snail. A grub. I need to peep a grub. And I need to peep an aphid. And then what would the last one be? Weevil, gnat, grub, caterpillar. I don't know. I'm missing the Orbweaver Jr.? Oh, okay. If you missed, they're probably going to do an update on peeping where if you defeated them, you're going to get... Because the way it's supposed to work is like when you beat a boss and stuff like that you're not going to be able to interact again with, I would say that you would get the gold card immediately, because that's what happened for like the Mant in Grounded 1. As soon as you defeated the Mant, you instantly got the gold card. It was the same thing for the assistant manager. When you defeated all of the Taze Tees and Ruz Tees in the backyard, you got the gold card. So I'm thinking that that's probably going to be how it's going to go again. I didn't even eat my food I made. I made this special food just for this and didn't even do it. Dang it. Alright, what else do I have on me? I can dry some stuff. I got some more Scorpeno stuff. I got my nifty needle still. The first part of my butterfly gear right here. The wolf spider hood, I think. No, that's the weaver hood. I think that was part of my rogue armor I was working on. Yes, the crow, but it's hard to spot. Ah, okay. Pete, what happened to your head? You looking creepy again, Pete. I'm going to put my assassin build back on for a minute. Oh no, this is my archer build. That will throw the archer build back on for a minute. Why not? We'll shoot stuff with a bow. I like shooting things. You.
This should protect my internal organs.
You. And yeah, okay, there we go. And then I need this back on. And there we go. The other harmless is the cockroach, you think?
It's clean.
Maybe.
But I worry about
But I think they're right when they say it's the crow. Have you came across a bug where once you start sizzling, you don't stop? Yes, the only way to stop that is to let the sizzle kill you. And then just go back. Don't, like, try to load a save. It doesn't fix it. You gotta go and just let the sizzle kill you. That's what I've been told by the dev team, that's how they fix it right now. Is just letting it kill you. Damage, what's going on, man? Alright, let's finish getting the stuff out of your inventory so I can tell you to go home. Go home.
Get home safe.
Alright. Let's do a wee bit of base building while we're over here. Because I would like to do just a little bit of that. Where be my railings? No, seriously, where are my railings? Oh. Really? As soon as I found them. As soon as I found my railings, now you want to come party. No! Bad. Go away. Alright, now that I'm done there, now let's grab my railings. Yeah, there we go. Also known as fencing. I think that I put down, if I remember correctly, I put down the half circle floor over here. Like that. I think I did that. Yes, I did. Okay, that's fine. That can stay there then. Raylan. Alright, and then we go this way with grass planks. I think I know what happened. I built this stuff, and then I updated my game, and I think when I updated my game, I lost some progress. That's the only thing I could think of why that would happen. Because I lost, like, an entire save worth of, like, an hour and a half of building. Really irritated me, in case you guys were wondering. You could say it bugged me. Alright, where is Anthony? Anthony, I need to build things. Where are you, my beautiful little boy? Ant. Girl. Ant. My beautiful little ant. I also feel like I kind of want to build like a garage for my pets. You know, like have like their nests down like a driveway almost. I feel like that would look cool.
Take a breather, little bug, as Allie would say.
Okay. Yeah, I remember because I was stuck in grid mode. It wouldn't let me switch out of grid mode, and I was trying to put down a scaffolding, but it was saying location was obstructed, so it wasn't letting me put down some scaffolding so I can support my floor that I was building over here. But I remember now, yes, that is what I was doing. Thank you. Oh, thank you for subscribing, that one guy. I do appreciate the subscription. Thank you, thank you. Also, in case anybody missed it, members, did you guys happen to see the WoW mode playthrough video that I started today? I did load up a video for you guys, and it's pretty fun. Hope you guys like it. It was my thought of something fun that I could do with Grounded 2 for everybody who's joining because of Grounded 2. Gotta make sure that I chomp all these down. Here, let's go into first person mode. Oh, you can't as on the back of your bug, that's right. Gotta make sure that I don't have any more random grass planks popping up through my stuff. There we go. Sorry, I know that was a lot of crazy movement for a minute, so I apologize if that was too much for some people. Because that was too much for me. Did the front of your base parking for buggy? Yeah, see, it sounds great. It sounds like a great idea. You can only peep the crow when he flies and you hear its caw. That's what you hear because it flies over the yard. Well, it's park. Yeah, I'm assuming you mean park. Not yard, but park. Yeah, because, I mean, you can't peep things that are too far away. Like that bee up there.
Right?
I can't peep that bee that's all the way up there. So, how would I peep a crow that's flying? Well, thank you so much for the super membership. Let's get some water and food. Because I need to feed Pete. Pete needs to eat. I need to... Oh, I have food. Duh. I made food. Here, eat this.
Entomophagy is better at this game.
Entomophagy.
But I worry about my mineral intake.
A word I don't think that I ever planned on saying in my life. Entomophagy. Which I'm assuming is the consumption of bugs? Is that what entomophagy is? Excuse my lack of knowledge. Because the crow is big enough, it can recognize from a far distance how big it is. Ah, I see. Okay, we'll have to wait to see if we hear it. What kind of bugs do you hope will be part of the park that's not unlocked? Other than the stuff that's been announced, I would like to see some cool stuff like more pond bugs. I think more pond bugs would be cool. I'd like a common housefly and like a horsefly to come to the game. I think it'd be cool to see them buzzing around and stuff. I'd like to see the return of the ticks. I think that would be cool. Obviously, you know, we already have spiders and stuff like that. I would like to see the return of our good friend, the Blossom Mantis. I think that the Orchid Mantis looked really, really good in the last game, and I'm hoping that we get that back, or another type of mantis, seeing how the green mantises right now are considered mantis nymphs. So I'd like to see them make a return, or something cool along that lines. What else would I think would be cool? A stick bug? I think I mentioned this before back in the Grounded 1 era. I think that having a stick bug would be cool, because you imagine you walk up to harvest a weed stem, and it just turns into a stick right in front of you. Like, hey, bro, what are you doing? And it's just a stick bug. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody said trapdoor spiders. Yeah, somebody else has said a pelican spider, which if you've never looked up a pelican spider, don't. It's stuff of nightmares. Which, of course, now that I said that, everybody in chats can go, oh, really? And go look up a pelican spider, which I highly advise you do that, because they are really creepy, but also really cool at the same time. Because the only reason why I say I know people are going to do that is because it's exactly what I did. What's a pelican spider? Looked it up and then was terrified. Need a good beetle? Like a Hercules beetle? Like I would like to see the black ox beetles come back. Because the black ox beetles, I always thought those were a cool looking bug. Those were a cool looking bug. And we have ladybird beetles and ladybugs. Roly-polies. Yeah, those are crustaceans. Curiosity killed the cat. I'm the cat. That sounds like my kind of day. Go. Got some more crude rope pumping. Got some more fence completed. Base is looking good already. I gotta get some lights up here too, though. I definitely need some lights. I want to say he normally comes after the bike sound. I'm so used to hearing the crow from Grounded 2, though, that I don't even recognize when I hear it in the background, because I'm just so used to hearing it. So I have to, like, keep a lookout for it. Termites for sure. You'd like to see the termites? Yeah, the termites would be a fun one to have back. I would like, though, if we're going to get the termites back, I want to see them come out with a termite queen. Have you guys ever seen a termite queen? The disgustingness that is a termite queen. Have you ever seen that? Because it's nasty, but it would be awesome. But still, it's nasty. Alright, let's get my gardening plots put back down. Need some weed stems. You want mosquito queen? What the heck is a mosquito queen? No. What? No. If I had to pick between a millipede and a centipede, for combat-wise, I choose centipede. For riding-wise, I choose millipede. So I'm going to go ahead and just say both. Be a bug that actually bring a purpose to the game except for being annoying? No. No, there's no mosquito queen. No. I veto that. There's that dang bike again. Nope, you messed up. How do you guys fight like that? The bow is fine, but how do you, like... My brain just melts when I try to do combat like that. We can't have Weddas in the game. A Wedda would be the size of the frickin' crow. You can't have a Wedda. And if you guys don't know what a Wedda is, look it up. It's a huge cricket, more or less. They only live in New Zealand. And they look amazing. Don't do it, Anthony. I need you to pick up these weed stems, guy.
Favorite new mode of transportation.
Holy weed stems. Holy weed stems.
Over encumbered.
Over encumbered. Agreed. Hold that. A guinea pig? Ah, we already have one of those. It's just its skeleton. You guys say you don't like the guinea pig hamster skeleton that's just hanging out around the park? You want a live one now? Oh my god. Where's my... I'll drink coffee for now. There it is. But thank you. Please look up a Goliath bird-eating spider and how big it is. Oh no, I know. Oh no, I know. That's a big old bug. Look. There's some spiders in the world. There's some... No, I'm not even going to say spiders. There's some bugs in the world that just should not exist. I'm just going to say that right now. They should not exist. Alright, what do I got over there? I got, I think, killing orcs by the fire pit over there. So maybe? But instead, I would like to go get some more... Oh my god. Yeah, we got plenty of time. I'd like to go get some more... acorns and then the slime mold pieces to finish out these sconces, so that way that's done with and I don't have to look at it anymore. So let's do that. Come, Anthony, to war.
Let's reestablish homeostasis.
I don't think bringing the bow build over here where all these things are is a great idea, but we're gonna do it anyway. Camel spider shows up in game, you're uninstalling the game. Look, alright, if a camel spider showed up in this game, guys, okay, first of all, that thing would walk around, and I mean, one of its fangs is the size of this ant. Actually, I think a camel spider's fangs are larger than this ant. I think it would be the equivalent of 3 of these ants. And that's just one of its fangs. So yeah. Ugh. You guys got me thinking about camel spiders and stuff. Gave me the heebies. Do you think there'll be a boss we'll need to fight underwater? I really, really, really hope so. In the last game, we just had Trudy swimming around in the water. And that was cool, because it was something you just had to avoid. But I would still prefer to have something I can actually fight. So I would love if we got like a Trudy-esque size boss that we fought underwater. But they're really going to have to figure out underwater combat, because if you could only stab something with a spear, the speed that you can stab things with a spear, that's going to make me big sad. What? I was going to say, why am I not attacking? Well, we're going to have crickets, right? We're going to have crickets, which is more or less a grasshopper. I know there's a difference. Grasshoppers are bigger. Locusts are even bigger. Grasshoppers are green. Crickets are black. There's a whole thing about them, right? Or brown. Brownish black? Blackish brown? Tan? I don't know. The crickets that I had up north are different than the crickets we have down here. Because, like, the crickets that I had up north, they were, like, shiny black. And then I came down here, and crickets are like a light tannish brown. So maybe I'm thinking about a different bug when I look at, you know, like, I don't know. I do think the ant queens are going to show up in Grounded 2. The ant queens technically, well, there's already technically an ant queen in Grounded 2. But I think that, you know, a living ant queen is a good possibility of making a return. Final boss is the crow. Yeah, you just got to look around for it. Although that would be wild. Okay, I need to stop fighting bugs and look for acorns. That's what I'm over here for. I don't know why I'm fighting bugs and why I'm wearing my bow armor and fighting with my scythes. I'm sorry. I'm a failure. It's the largest spider in the world, and it's only been seen once. I don't want to know about something that's only been spotted once because it's so damn terrifying people are afraid to speak of it. Okay, that sounds like nightmare fuel. And let me tell you guys, I don't normally have a problem sleeping, but I don't want to have nightmare fuel. Have I tried the Coltana? I have tried the Coltana, and the Coltana is okay. I'm going to be honest and say that it's okay. Is it worth the fight to get it? I mean, story-wise, yes. Just having it wise? I mean, you know, it's okay. It's okay. That's what I'm going to say. The Coltana's okay. I feel like for the way that you get the Coltana, that the Coltana should be better than it actually is. Snake Boss, quit putting evil things into Vominant's heads. Or Obsidian's heads. Yeah, what's up? I got you. I was supposed to shoot you with my bow. What am I doing? Get rid of the bad one first. Get rid of the bad one. Oh, crap. I'm being attacked by the everything.
Unpleasant.
I'm gonna die. Your nose ever itch so bad, it's all you think about? Because that's what it was for me right there. I was trying to do battle, and all I could think about was my nose itching. Do I have any tips on how to create the tools at level 3? The only tip that I can give you is that you can't. You have to play in creative in order to have your tools above level 2. They do not have the stuff in the game, and we are not supposed to get the stuff in the game until the winter update, which is at least 4 months away, and that super bums me out. I think that we're going to get the fall update in 2 months, even though they said they're going to wait and do beefier updates. I think we're going to get the fall update sooner because it's the boss, and I have a feeling that that update is probably almost ready to go already. And then I think that the winter update, though, we're probably not going to see until December, if not January. But believe me, I'm so excited to see that winter update drop. Because it's going to bring so many of the things that I loved in Grounded back. Being able to find more types of the same bugs that are more difficult. Being able to go through and do mushroom building. Having sour weapons back. All that stuff. It's going to be good. I'm excited for that. I'm also excited to get my backpack back. So if I could have that back, that'd be cool. I'm going to say, don't you disappear on me. We're not doing that following through the map crap today.
Here.
Will you stop with the trying to... You know what? No. 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 Sim's done. No. Nope. We're leaving.
So sticky.
Nope. I'm leaving. Not doing it. I got the couple pieces I wanted. Not doing it anymore. Time to go, Pete. No more. All done. Now. Why are you still following me? Go away. Come here, you. Let's go. I'll get this one instead. Alright, what else did I need? I needed crude rope and weed stems. I'm going to need some bee fuzz, but I can do that after I go back and get some heals. I'm going to need... Best sound in the game. Seriously, guys. Favorite sound in the game is the snails going back into their shell. They're like, oh, I'm sorry. And they just go hide. It's the best sound.
Easy does it.
Yeah, Pete's hurt right now. Pete is big hurt. Ooh, we got hops again. Nice.
Nothing like H2O.
You know, I thought about it. Speaking of looking at dewdrops, because I just flew through 3 of them. I thought about it and why the dewdrops are still floating in the air. And I think it's because of buggies. Right? See how that's still floating in the air? Because if not, whenever you ran through somewhere with buggies, it would have to calculate. The game in the back end would have to calculate that dewdrop dropping, falling, hitting the ground, bouncing, and then rolling away, and then staying there or dissipating every time you ran through the grass. So I think that that's the reason why they don't disappear. AKB, you got a question. Did I miss something? I'm sorry. Use the Roach Armor, Pinchwhacker, Orc Trinket, and Scarlet Aegis Shield. That's a good setup. But we live in the future. They should have all the dew calculations down. Oh. Well, not everybody can be perfect, Edgar. Not everybody can be perfect. I know I'm close. I'm just kidding. I'm nowhere near close to perfect. Holy crap. Help, I'm in pain. I don't have any healing items. Help. Where is it an extra stuff? Where is my... This is the only problem with having stuff stacked up so close to each other like this, is you can't really see which one's which. And I don't remember which one I put my heals in. Is it in plants? No. Spadar? No. I didn't put it in goo, did I? No. Huh. There's some bandages. Help! I'm hurt, and I can't get up. But also, MKB, if you're just saying hi, how you doing? Black Widow for Grounded 2? Yes, please. Sign me up. You're completely lost in the bushes around the statue. This stupid entrance is evading me. I did just release a video on YouTube day before yesterday, I think, showing a complete guide of how to get through the hedge and get to the statue lab, if you're looking for that. It should help you get through it. You're welcome. Absolutely, you're welcome. Just popping out before bed? Thanks, Fix. Have you tried the trampolines to see if you can still do the elevator? I was never... Era, thank you so much for following. I will be honest with you guys, I was never able to get the trampolines to work for me. I'm actually going to be talking to See-Through here in the next couple days to see if he will come into a map of mine to see if the trampolines work. And if they do, to help me build up a tower. It's just without zip lines, having tall towers where you need the zip line, like tall towers where you need the trampolines, there's not really a reason to do that right now. Are there daddy long legs in the area where ground is supposed to be? Technically, yes. Think about it. Fresh Tana. We had a sour Tana.
Nothing
I forget what it was called, but it was a sour katana. What the heck was the name of that weapon? Oh, I can see it in my mind's eye. I can't think of what the heck it was called, though. I'll have to... It'll bug me until I think of it, but I'll think of it later on. Sour Katanga? Maybe. Beat the mysterious stranger to get the Orb Weaver? Correct. Alright, let's continue with building, although I do need to repair this door, because apparently that door took a beating. Let's work on... I have all the stuff that I need to make at least a couple of my garden patches. So I'm going to get some of those going. Oh, here's a question for you guys. Empty Endling, thank you so much for subscribing. But here's a question for chat. Do you guys think that Muscle Sprouts are going to make a return to the game? Because Muscle Sprouts were something specifically that Dr. Tully made. So do you think Muscle Sprouts are going to come back? Will there be salt in the game? There already is salt in the game. You can go dig it up as a treasure. I'm getting some no's. I'm getting some yeses. Here, let's do this. This should help out. All right? Do you think... There we go. You want the Salt Morningstar back? I want the Salt Pickaxe back. The Salt Pickaxe was amazing. I loved that weapon. It was so cool looking and so much fun. Describe the weapon? I'm fairly certain. Acid Edge. That's what it was called. But yes, it was no, the Acid Edge was the axe. The Sour Katanga, you are correct, is the original Sour Katana. There you go. That's how you guys make it. Right there. Bam. Sour Katanga. Thank you. Yes, chat, you were right. In Twitch, thank you. I mean, if it's Ominate using Tully's work in the technical area of stuff, it's safe to assume that they will copy his idea of Muscle Sprouts, and we may be able to use them for smoothies. Error, great point. Great point. But yes, Error, you were correct. Sour Katanga, thank you. You were correct. Wolverine, you love the videos and streams? Well, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What part of the park do I think is going to come next? So I know we're not going to get... Are we talking winter update or fall update? Because if we're talking fall update, we're not going to get a part of the park. We're just going to get the updated area that's back up here. But if we're talking winter update... Because winter update has the crickets and the earwigs. And... mushroom building. I don't think that sounds like a garden. We also get Peeping 2.0. My guess is down here. That's where I think the next part's going to be. You think the planter box is going to be next? What makes you think the planter box is going to be next? Oh, build my planter boxes. I don't think the stranger's related to Dr. Tully, no. You think behind the hot dog stand will be next? Do you think the road is going to be next? Because behind the hot dog stand is just a road. If you look at the trailer and like the map and stuff from what we saw, behind the hot dog stand is a road. Oh, if you look at the edges of the map, there's a giant planter shelf sitting in the middle of nowhere. Oh, that's what you're saying. Oh. I mean, it's a possibility, right? But I don't know. I think that it's going to end up being an area that is fairly large for us to explore in the winter update. I wouldn't even be surprised if we get a small area with the next update. I got a whole chest of spicy and minty candies, but no trinkets still. Oh. You think it's his daughter? Sarah's too young. Especially seeing how we believe that this mysterious stranger came from Tully's backyard. Sarah was too young. Also, if you look at the family... no, because if you look at the family picture, Sarah's too young. Because in the family picture that you could see of Dr. Wendell Tully... Hold on. Okay, if you guys look at this, Sarah and Thor are too young, right? They're too young. And also, the mysterious stranger has whitish blonde hair, where all the Tullys have brownish black hair. Now, it could be a thing from her aging super bad because she's been living in the backyard and then shrunken down again, but all the Tullys have brown hair, so I do not believe that she's related to the Tullys at all. I think that she was just somebody that Dr. Wendell Tully ran into in the backyard and never saved and feels bad or something like that. Oh, yes, ant hills to get slime mold sconces. Sloane's daughter? I mean, maybe... That one I still have a hard time saying yes to.
Take a breather, little bug, as Allie would say.
But maybe... That one I think is more of a possibility than Tully's kids. Because Tully's kids, Thor and Sarah, are too young. Liquid Moss, thank you so much for subscribing. Do appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you. Sorry, I'm looking for caves right now that I can go and get slime mold in. That's just raw science. And is this the pathway you were talking about? Because that's definitely not blocked by an apple. Although that mantis that's up on top of here, I'm not really looking forward to that. Because there's just an apple there. Just find it weird how she talks like she was also in the backyard to you sometimes. I almost have 100% guarantee she was in the backyard. She's wearing an old-fashioned scabby on her arm. And Pete makes a reference talking about when he puts the scabby back on, about how hard it was for him to get the first one off. Mantis is easy, just get wolf spider armor and daggers, basically destroy their life. Yeah, I just, I only have a couple heals on me, but I mean, I could try. I mean, what the heck, right? What are we doing here if we're not going to try?
Sustenance is sustenance.
Right?
As they say.
Besides, we gotta scan it and get that gold card, so back for war! I got super hops. Alright, I know you're over here somewhere. Where are you hiding? There you are.
Yeah. This counts as research, right?
Come on, then. Come on, then. I see you up there. Come on. You know what? I know what you need. You need one of these. Oh, really? Stupid auto-target! Stop it! Are you gonna... Are you just gonna stay up there, or are you gonna come down? I mean, just stay up there, I guess. I don't know if I have enough arrows. Easiest mantis ever. I mean, you could just stay up there, I guess. And it's okay. Mr. Tickles has got the hops for me to be able to harvest it, so I'm not worried about that. Alright, wasn't there supposed to be a fifth person in the case in the original one? There was! There was a fifth slot in the case in the original backyard, in Dr. Tully's backyard. And we only ever had the 14s. Could be how they tied the two games together. Kill that. I need my arrows back. Thank you. Okay. The missing kids from the milk carton were presumed dead because they were a different... Because they make mention that these 4 teens were not the first teens to go missing. And also they make mention that other teens were killed off. Here, alright.
Not this counts as research, right?
Can you... Of course, he's going to be stuck, so give me a second. Where'd the other one go? Oop, I missed. My buggy is currently stuck in the wall. And I can't tell him to go home. It's not... Oh, yeah, I can. Here we go. Go home!
Farewell, my friend.
I just need slime molds from here. You gotta have some slime molds for me, right? Right? You got scorpions for me. You got a lot of scorpions for me. Nope. Nope. I came in here for harmless slime molds, and instead I got scorpions. Lots and lots of scorpions. All right. Okay. Ouchie. I didn't want to waste a healing bandage when I was worried I was just going to get insta-killed. So, now that we're out and we're safe, just taking a peek around for the crow. What? Why? Jeez. Talk about just messing my whole day up. Yeah, the starter cave has all the slime mold stocks. You're right. You're right. I was just, you know, trying to look in other places. I'm constantly, like, building the map in my brain so I can memorize where everything is. Where's my backpack? Only 105 centimeters away.
I'm ready
okay.
for pickup.
Anthony? Anthony. See, this is why I said Anthony is a cat. He's not an ant. He's a cat. But how? 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 You just live there now. All right, my cat ant lives now inside of a root. Good to know.
Right. Looks like it's all still here.
All right, good. Now that you're out.
Quite an efficient way to get around.
Thank you, cat ant. Let's go find my slime mold so we can finish that build part.
Take a breather, little bug, as Allie would say.
Can confirm the ants are cats in the game. Got 2 cats, 3 if you count the ants in the game. Yeah, no, they act exactly the same. It's like, hey, come over here. And they just kind of look at you, and then they're like, no. And then at the most inopportune times, they're like, hey, by the way, I want attention. It's like, yeah, but I'm building. Yeah, but see, I want attention.
Nothing like H2O.
And then they constantly climb on things. But then you have the orb weavers, which I'm fairly certain that they just modeled those after a puppy that just really, really needs somebody to give it a hug. Because the orb weavers never leave you alone. They are constantly like, hey, what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? You want some help? Hey, you want a hand? I can give you a hand with that. You want a hand really quick? And it's like, no, dude, I'm good. I promise I'm good. No, you want a hand. So yeah. Ants are cats, orb weavers are dogs.
Those powerful mandibles.
Thanks, guys.
Science you can touch.
Here, I'll help you guys out. There you go. You guys feel better about being able to get in here now? You, for some reason, just had to be in here, all you piled up over there, so... You know, I think what would be really cool is if somebody made a race track in the park that people got on like buggies and like the ants and raced around on as a racetrack. I think that sounds like an awesome idea that I would absolutely love to build, but have absolutely no idea how to do that. Dang you donuts! Ever elusive deliciousness. What's the best weapon right now? Depends on your playstyle. I've heard like highest damage output right now is the Mantis Blade. For the bow, it is the Wolf Spider bow, even better than the Bushwhacker. And then, spear-wise is definitely the Gloom Skewer. Gloom Skewer's best weapon always, for at least for me wise. And then finally the for the daggers, it's the, I would say the sickles right now are better than the Wolfbang daggers, just because they do freeze damage. Yes, the wolf daggers do poison damage, but I don't know. I prefer the wolf daggers or the ice sickles. Blah. Oh, I was close. I just ran a little bit too far off to the right. My bad. Like I said, trying to build my mental map of the game right now. Okay. Make sure I grab enough of these so I don't need them anymore. Yep. Also, I'm just going to say this right now. Bonus! Best weapon in the game is the Pinch Whacker. Yeah, see, some people really like the Pinch Whacker. And I get it. Yeah, it's a good weapon because the stun's really good, but it's so slow. And I just have a problem calling something the best weapon when it's so slow. Both daggers are equally. It's just depending on what you're using to kill, because weak to fresh, you could clearly go with the sickles, but anything else, you'll go with the wolf spider daggers. Kinda. You could use the butterfly charm to get both buffs, so you're saying that you would rather use the wolf spider daggers, but then you can use the scorpion charm to get poison on your spiders, on your sickles. So I mean, you could go either way, right? It just depends on which charm you're using at that point. So I guess you'd say that they're equal. At least that's how I would put it.
This counts. Another one for the compendium. Enchanting.
But I know that a lot of people really like the Pinch Whacker. The other thing with the Pinch Whacker, though, is I believe you need the orc parts in order to repair it. And I'm fairly certain the orc attacks stop after you do the mixer. So where are you going to find orcs? Yeah, there's some that respawn, I guess. Like some near the fire pit respawn. And I don't know of anything in the networking base that respawns. That's also a great point. Repairing. That's you have an excellent point there. It is a lot easier to go up and mine a couple of mint chunks than it is to go fight a wolf spider. But if you've fought a lot of wolf spiders in the past, cakewalking through a wolf spider is easier for you to fight than fighting a junior scorpion like it is for me. Because, I mean, I've fought so many wolf spiders at this point that, you know, their one new attack that they gave them doesn't faze me. And their block doesn't faze me. I know their attack pattern's good enough, so it's like, whatever, bring it on. Especially seeing how they seem really slow after fighting a Black Widow. After you guys fight Black Widows, which more or less have the same attack patterns that wolf spiders do, just faster and sometimes more attacks, wolf spiders become easy. So if you can perfect block a Black Widow, you can perfect block a wolf spider. Orcs will be back in the next zone. Yes, correct. But until then, say you have 2 months before the next zone and you've used all your orc pieces, but it's still your favorite weapon and you're going around trying to build things, but you break your weapon because you're fighting so many things, right? Or you're grinding gold cards, or, you know, just thoughts. Thoughts. Moral of the story, it's hard to say what weapon is the best weapon in the game. I stand by my statement when I say, depends on your playstyle. Can I use the pinch whacker? Let me go get it. I haven't gotten it yet in this playthrough. It's one of the things that I just haven't done yet. Oh. Duh. I'm over here looking at my unlocks, and I'm like, where's my bomb? I gotta go buy it. Oh, now I gotta go get an ant egg. I haven't researched ant eggs. Crap. Alright. Let's stay here, rest until morning, get up the next day, and then we will go find an ant egg. We'll blow up the ant egg, or we'll blow up the ant hill. We'll get the ant egg. We'll come back here, make the bomb, go get the pinch whacker, and then we can play around with it a little bit. Yes. Roger, roger. I'm gonna go to the hatchery nest, yeah. Cheers! Also, everybody, thank you so much about hitting the like button. Do appreciate that. We're up to 42 already, so thank you, everyone. Alright. Anthony. Let's eat. Oh, I haven't researched mantis heads yet. Ah!
I would rather have my dad's cooker.
Cam Penny, thank you so much for following over on Twitch. Guys, thank you for all the extra support over on Twitch lately. It's been absolutely phenomenal. Thank you all. I cannot say thank you enough times. Alright, also, speaking of saying thank you enough times, Milk Molars! Resource stack size. Consumables. Resource stack size. Consumables. Resource stack size. Milk Molars. Max stamina. Hunger drain. Healing. Healing.
It's swole time.
Just putting it, just calculating in my back of my brain about how I play this one and different builds that I'm using and things like that. Made a new save because of that. I was on day 55. Yeah, no, I can't get the... Yeah, I didn't do the mix. I did the mix already. You are correct. I cannot get the gold cards for the orcs yet. I'll have to wait till the next update. But that's okay. That's okay. Let me tell you guys why that's okay. There's still plenty for me to do. When the next update drops, it's fine. We got more stuff we can do. When the next area comes, then I'll focus on gold cards and getting them all. I do get a Mega Milk Molar for getting the Pinch Whacker. You are correct. All right, Anthony. We're going to the anthill. Let's go. We got less than 500 centimeters. Don't get stuck in that. Don't get stuck in that. Don't get... Okay. Frickin' spider webs everywhere, man. Whee! Boing.
Easy does it.
Okay. I should try to break apart these cookie pieces and see if I can get the cookie trinket. Oh well. Because my plan is now finish out all my builds. Once I'm done with the builds, get the gold or get the trinkets. Then once I have all the trinkets I want, then focus on this is a good open space right here. This is a really good open space, right? This might be a fun place for a build. This is a really good open space right here. Nice and flat. Where is this? Directly in the middle of the entire park. This might be a decent location for you to put down like a farming area. This is good. That's a good spot. Anybody build there yet? Yep, milkweed tufts are up there. You are correct. All right, Fiat Lukes. Thank you. Thank you. They'll never know. They'll never know. They'll never know.
Masticate away.
Science.
What a fascinating substance.
Okay. Onwards and upwards. Grab a couple of these guys really quick. Never know you're going to need a couple more of them. Just going to grab this dude real quick.
Yeah. Would you kindly pick these up?
Thank you. Alrighty. We got a couple ant eggs. Let's get the heck out of Dodge. My eyes! Have you gotten the hidden staff at the barbecue pit? I sure did. I am confident that I was one of the first people to find that staff. Maybe not one of the first. One of the early people to find that staff. Watsinator, thank you so much for the subscription over on the YouTube. Thank you, thank you. We gotten the hidden shield. I have not gotten the hidden shield. That is the one that is still eluding me. But I honestly haven't looked that hard for it yet. But it is still eluding me. Do you guys have a tip that is not, like, explaining me exactly where to go get it? Just say, hey, search this area? It was in the Story Quest cave? The caves near Upper Ceremony. Story Quest cave. The Upper Ceremony? Because I know that there was two different caves, but near the Upper Ceremony. You mean like the one that we did for when you did the arc transmitters? What am I doing? I need dry grass chunks. That's what I'm missing. Out of everything else, I'm missing dry grass chunks. Okay. Search around the toxic anthill entrances in that area. Okay. Really? Toxic anthill entrances. Huh. Okay. Alright. I'll bite. I'm gonna go get the pinch whacker and then we'll run over there. We'll look around. I'm game. In the wise words of one of my best friends, F it, we ball. It's in the ceremony area, though? It's in here? What? What? You have to look since you beat, not really sure about what I'm about to eat. Oh, I went around and I already beat the mixer. I did that earlier, but thank you for the tip. The Loot Stash Cave. Caves near Upper Ceremony. Loot Stash Cave. I'll tell you found it day one. Like, okay. Alright. I'm sorry, I am blanking so hard, and I apologize.
Be part of the colony.
Caves near the Upper Loot Stash. In the Upper Ceremony. Hey, look at this! Yeah, I already know where the pinch whacker is. That I found that some times ago. But yeah. Found it day one. Robin, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you, thank you. I don't think you guys are telling me to look in a ranger station. I'm fairly certain you guys aren't telling me to look in a ranger station. Because if it's in here, this is going to be silly. But I'll look around anyway. Because I've died and come in here too many times for me not to have noticed something. A granola bar. Well, that made it 100% worth coming in here, just letting you know.
I hope that gosh darn device isn't giving you too much trouble. Sorry.
You overloaded the
I suppose
mixer.
This region is free. Liberated. She has more transmitters elsewhere in the park, so there will be more mixers to activate. But for now, peace. Rest.
Okay, go directly to House Alone. Anyway, well, also, can I get coffee in the game? Can you give... There's so many coffee pots around. Can we get coffee? That's what I'm going to ask them. Day one, if I get to do casually grounded live streams again, if they go, Sim, what do you want in the game? I'm going to say coffee. Let's get some coffee. The rock. This rock? It's near the rock in the ceremony. Really? Like, the big old rock. Now you guys got me interested. Now I gotta go look. Everybody's trying to help me out, give me subtle hints, and, you know, everybody's over there shaking their heads in chat like this idiot. You have 46 granola bars saved and haven't found all the labs on your new save. 46 granola bars is a beautiful thing to have. Hidden shield, you have to do the orc receiver on the podium and it'll direct you towards the cave. Oh, that... Like, that orc? That cave? Excuse me. Beep, beep. Oh, yeah, by far. 100%. I totally agree with your statement that drinking coffee at our base should add to the coziness when it comes back. Coziness coming in winter, best stat. But yes.
Ow! Lost my balance.
Ow. Yeah, because there's supposed to be a stash around this cave, right? Or this rock? And coffee mugs, yes. Give me... There's coffee mugs everywhere! Coffee pots, coffee mugs. Why are we not getting coffee in the game? Isn't this where it was?
Buggy's in trouble.
Oh, dang it. There's a rock back here. Ah, I used my last granola bar. I love you, granola bars. I'm sorry, Anthony. You must be sacrificed. I found a rock to blow up. Just give me a second. I don't have them on my hot bar because, well, I'm dumb. So give me a sec. You're gonna come all the way out here and you still want to tango, bro?
It was bound to break eventually.
Alright, where did I do with... You were walking away. You de-aggroed. You de-aggroed. Sometimes the little things get to you. The little things get to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. The little things sometimes just irk you the wrong way. That's alright. Cole, how's it going, buddy? Remember, for 60 damn months. What is that, 5 years? That's 5 years, isn't it? 60 months is 5 years? Jesus, I do suck again, dude. I'm gonna get killed by this one now. Yeah, put the frickin' torch away. Put the torch away. Alright, I'm Royal. Thanks so much for hanging out. Why are you still aggroed on me? See you later. Yeah, Moobs, what's up, buddy? And yes, I am over here too. I am on both. And working on a third, actually, right now. So yes, but hey, buddy, how's it going? How goes the life, my guy? Got burned in the fight, and burning is not the way to go. What? Burning is not going away even though the fight is over? Do I just die? So far, yeah, that's the best advice I got for you, is sadly just dying after you get the glitch where you start burning to death. That's the best I got right now. I wish I could give you better. I totally lost where the heck I was. Oh yeah, dude, busy. I can bet that busy is the understatement of a lifetime for you guys right now. All of my armor broken. You know what? Screw this. We're going home. Screw you guys. I'm going home. I'm gonna go get some new armor. Run! Run! And then we'll come back and get our stuff. All of this, I went out on an adventure to get the pinch whacker, and I failed that. I was right here the whole time. Still lost my armor. Where's my awesome armor at? Come over here. Let me get a little bit of these. Let me get 5 of these. Where's my smoothie maker? Did I even bring a smoothie maker? I don't think I made a smoothie maker over here. For shame, Sim. For shame. Everybody say for shame. Alright. And then this.
Skeleton activated.
And then heal. Tim, you said the door at the north of your base at the corner couldn't be open until the update, but you can open it if you go left when you come out of the maze. You are correct. Yes, I found that out. And you are correct. Yes, I was mistaken. I did not know how to open that door, and I did not think we could, because it had a symbol that did not match any of the other labs that we have been to. So I assumed it was something that was going to be... Why is shift attacking? I assumed it was not going to be a lab that we could open, because I assumed it went outside of the map. It goed. Yeah, good English, Sim. It goed outside map. Alright. Let's try this again! Hey look, I found it! I'm gonna end up dying to get it again. That's alright. We got this though. You just gotta dodge roll. Let me tell you guys, dodging, best thing in Grounded 2. You just gotta dodge. Dodge forever. And then mount your bug and run away. So that way we can look at our shield. Stop attacking everything, please! Stop aggroing everything, please! I'm so hurt. Or Weaver Buggy needs to stop aggroing every single thing it sees. I gotta go in here. Stay here, Mr. Incorrectly Spelled Tickles. Alright. Now, let's take a peeky at this guy. What do we got here? Heavy shield. Parry buggy heal. Perfect blocks heals buggies near you. Okay. And then... let's see here. Whoops, wrong thing. So the only thing is it just makes it so it heals your buggy? I mean, that's pretty good for defense. If you're using your buggy to do a lot of healing for you, but like, I feel like the builds where you need your buggy to do a lot of the healing for you is when you're doing range builds, and you can't use a shield when you're doing a range build. So it's good. It's a good shield, but I wonder at the usefulness of it. It looks freaking cool. It looks amazing, but I don't know about the usefulness of that one. I think I still prefer my Crimson Buckler. I think the Crimson Buckler, in my mind, is still better because I like the fact that it has aggressively perfect block on it. Alright. Let's go get the Pinchwhacker now. Now we have the cool shield, let's go get the Pinchwhacker. Everybody want to see me test out the Pinchwhacker? We will go grab that. Now I got the absolute crap smacked out of me by some good old scorpions. Mr. Orbweaver, please stop making everything mad you walk past. I love you to pieces, but please stop. It's like an angry puppy. Also, I think it aggroes and attacks stuff a little too much to the point where I kind of like don't want to use it. Like, I'd rather take the soldier ant that runs a little bit slower, in my opinion, and not have to worry about it literally fighting everything that it walks past. See, like, look at that. It just attacked 3 scorpions in a row. Now I'm gonna have to come up here and defend myself. Because you know they're not gonna leave me alone until I defeat them. Alright, now, I need to go further north. I'm one of you. Apparently not. I was one of you. Apparently not anymore. I believe I ran past it. I did not. There we are. Now we're in the right spot. Take a turn. Alright. Oh, damn. Thank you. Where, oh where, why are my heals not applied to my health bar? You, and then you. There we go. Got that scorpion taken out. Okay, let's eat. I should have some food on me because I have mushrooms on me constantly. I need you to hold some of my stuff. There we go. You hold all of that for me, por favor. Thank you kindly. Let's drink this water because we came all the way up here, so we might as well drink that. Alright. Now take out the best spear in the game and the best weapon in the game. Because I gotta go down here and go to work. Mr. Tickles, I'll see you when I get back. Yep, I knew it. Alright, where's your little brother? There you go. Okay. Alright, and there we go. Pinchwhacker. Grab all of this because it's good for you. Grab you one of these because it's extra good for you. Do I have the shock trinket? I do not have the shock trinket yet, no. I think I can make it, but I do not have it yet, no. I am going to get this sour piece of candy, or this spicy piece of candy. I wish I could get the sour candies. Because if you can get sour candies, you can get the pieces that are able to fix your frickin' whatchamacallit gear. You're able to get snail pieces to fix your gear, but you can't do that yet. Yeah, the little scorpions they do act like the new antlions. You are correct. Alright, let's go home. We grabbed multiple new things. Now we go home.
Let's reestablish
You know what?
homeostasis.
Let's just do this. Go home.
Counts as research,
No.
right?
Go home.
Get home safe.
Give me Anthony back. Anthony won't piss off every single thing that walks around me.
I'm ready for pickup.
Where are you? There you are. Good Ant. I don't feel like fighting the orcs by the fire pit right now. I have the heals for it on me, but nah.
Science.
Science you can touch.
That part's gonna be so neat when it's done. Honestly, most of this game's gonna be so neat when it's done. Look at that. That's all gonna be space we're gonna be able to explore at one point. All of that. That's insane. Hey. Holy crap, you're adorable. You know, I don't think I've ever been this close to one of these before. Without killing it, obviously. It's so cute. Although, like, if it's a butterfly, isn't it supposed to have, like, its weird tongue that comes hanging out the front? Or is that not all butterflies, and I'm just, you know... Like, look at you! Huh. That's really pretty. And then you got this one over here. Sorry. Enjoying the beauty of the game that I love. Just wondering if you realize that roach armor aggroes the bugs. Yes, I do know. It's fighter armor that it pulls aggro and stuff like that. Yes, I know. It's the fact that when I'm running, it's that the orb weaver is attacking everything as you run over it. So you're instant aggroing and pulling everything to you constantly as you're running around. And the orb weaver doesn't make it any better because it's attacking stuff. Sure, when you run across like spiderlings or weevils or aphids or mites, you instant kill them, right? And that's good, but it also stops you, which is another thing that's kind of frustrating, is like you just get when you run into something that doesn't instant die. So when you're trying to move fast through somewhere and get to a location and you're auto-stopping, it gets a little annoying.
Yeah.
Antlions are worse by far. You think the antlions are worse? You think that antlions are worse than the scorpions? Really? I don't think so. You honestly find the ant way more useful anyway? I agree with you. The spider's quick. Like, I'll give it that. And it can jump way higher, and the web bridge thing is awesome, but I think I am leaning more towards the soldier ant as my favorite companion. Can I, actually? Can I come right down here and make up this.
This should protect my internal organs somewhat.
Why? What? Get out of my house. You chose the wrong house to just come walking through by. Oh yeah, that's cute. Yeah, good try. Hashtag Spear's the best. Just saying. Saying that right now so everybody's aware. Spear, hashtag the best. Best weapon in the game, by far. Alright, so we wanted me to give the old pinch whacker a try. There you be. Alright, you guys also said to pair it with the shocking trinket is what you'd like. Alright, let's see here. What do I need for you? Bug rubber? Okay. Oof, duh. Oof. All right. Sure, I can get behind that. I mean, yeah, I could see that. The stun's pretty good there. You knew from day one you could peep the crow? I still haven't been able to figure it out. Wonder if it's possible to be on the lectern when the crow lands on it? Probably. Because, I mean, you could get on the water, on the bird bath from in Grounded 1 when the crow was up there. It didn't care. The crow does not care about you. It's like, oh look, an ant. It doesn't care. That's why it's under the harmless portion, because it does not care about you. It doesn't see you as food. It just sees you as, oh look, a speck of dust. You just watched here. What location are you? Right here. I am all the way on the left-hand side, or right-hand side of the park, south of the statue. Right here by the ranger outpost for the statue. I am right there. Hope it helps. Who thinks Grounded 1 creatures... all Grounded 1 creatures are coming to Grounded 2? I would not be surprised, except I would say that we are not going to get a lot of the bosses. So, like, the Broodmother, the infected Broodmother, a lot of the infected bugs I don't think are going to make a return. In fact, I don't think any of the infected bugs at this point are going to make a return. But we'll have to see what comes in development. I just don't think so. I could see all, like, the standards, like Green Shield Beetle, Ladybird, Black Ox Beetle, the Tiger Mosquitoes, Black Ants, Fire Ants, the Mites, the Fuzz Mites, or whatever they were, Lint Mites? Yeah, I think that's what they were called. The Ticks, the Black Widows I could see making a return, but I don't think the Broodmother, the Mantis, maybe Termites? But I don't know where termites would end up. Maybe in, like, that garden shed area that they were showing off in the map. Behind where the statue was, there was, like, a garden shed-like area. Maybe digging through there, possibly. But not sure where else they could turn up. Ladybirds will probably make a return. Antlions were they said that we're going to get some sort of playground by showing us on the pamphlet that there's an actual playground there. So I'm assuming we're going to have a sandbox at one point, and it's probably going to be 2 to 4 times bigger than the original sandbox. So I'm going to say Antlions will probably make a return. Am I missing anything? Do I know how to get the armor stands? Yes, research Tiny Terracotta, which I believe Tiny Terracotta you get from Chip A. And research Tiny Terracotta. I know it doesn't show it at the top, but if you scroll down through the recipes, it unlocks both the wall mount for your weapons and the armor stand. Alright, I need Sprigs to finish that. And what else? Anthony. Once again, just in the way. Do you think the adult mantis and the baby mantis or whatever... Like, do you think, like, seeming how we have mantis nymphs, do I think we're gonna get an adult mantis? Yes. Where? Good question. I can't wait to look back on this in, you know, 2-3 years when the game's fully developed and go, wow, I was wrong, or holy crap, I was right. One of those two, because that's always fun when you get to do that. Because I got to do that with Grounded 1. I definitely thought the bees weren't going to look anything like they did, and then those fuzzy little pricks came to the game, and they looked nothing like what I thought they were going to. Because the stuffed bee is this tiny, itty-bitty little cute thing. In fact, I think you can make it right now. I think the original stuffed bee came back. Yeah, see? It was this cute, itty-bitty little thing. Right? And I 100% thought that this was going to be what the bees look like in the game. Oh, we were wrong. Yes, they do need to fix it. A stick bug would be interesting. I agree. Am I going to customize my Omni tool? I already did. You can see that Pete's Omni tool is green and purple. I already did customize my Omni tool, and I customized my Scabby. Here, let me see. Yeah, so you can see it there. I already customized my Scabby as well. So I've done both. Here, this will be easier to see my Omni tool. So yeah. I thought it looked cool. One of my favorite colors is green, hence why the channel is green. Like the main icon on my channel is green. So that's why I like the customization for Pete. It looks good. Oh, I need one more frickin' sprig. Oh, there we go. Right there in front of my face. Favorite medieval game? Chivalry was really fun. I really liked Chivalry. I liked Total War back in the day when you had like all the knights and stuff fighting. That was really cool. There's honestly, there's a bunch of them. But really, it was any game where I got to dress up in full armored, like, head-to-toe armor was amazing to me. Like, playing Elder Scrolls and things like that, being able to fully armor yourself out was always really awesome. Well, Will, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. You feel like the Omni tool moves a bit robotic-like? You hope they make it a bit smoother? Have I been on top of the hot dog stand? No, I have not been on top of the hot dog stand, nor would I know how to get on top of the hot dog stand. I've been on its, like, on the porch of the hot dog stand, but I have not climbed to the top of it. Is there a way I'm supposed to climb up there? Are you even supposed to climb up there? I feel like that's kind of like bad juju area. That's empty. Oh yeah, I have a dewdrop collector. Sorry guys, I'm getting tired. I've been up since 5 this morning and it's what? Almost 9 p.m. So I'm just getting a little tired is all. Kingdom Come Deliverance was an amazing game. I actually did not play that, but I have heard really good things about it. I've also heard some negative, but I've heard some really good stuff about Kingdom Come Deliverance.
It's clean, but I worry about my mineral intake.
I'm doing good. My favorite weapon in the game is the Gloomstalker. But thank you for asking. You see a bench in the distance? What's there? Like, the bench in the distance when you're up over here and you're looking out, you can see like a bench right here. You can't get there yet, so I have no idea what's over there. Where, oh, there it is. Actually. And then... I guess I'll grow mushrooms for right now, because why not? You know what? Let's grow toadstools. Let's grow toadstools. Why not grow some toadstools, right? Because we gotta prep for when Mushroom Building 2.0 comes out, right? Whoa, that was totally broken. Well, Bill, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Mighty kind of you. Thank you much. Green thumb chance, 50%. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, let's put my farming stuff away. I need... What else do I have in my inventory right now? I need to clear my inventory. I got some plants. I got some repair stuff. I got some more stones. Some more berries. Put that away for now. These go in plants. But go back here. Those go there. These go down here. Ugh! Stupid yawning. Stupid requiring sleep. Why must you get in my way of enjoyment? Oh, there we go. Yes. Okay, you go in here. You do not go in here. You go in here. Okay. That goes back in there. This can go in plants. Even though technically that's healing. Or food. This can be heals for now, so I put all my extra smoothies in here. Put my heal bosses in here. Put my extra bandages in there. I'm going to put these in here anyway because they remind me of food, so it's going to go in there. So does dry grass because no. I need to grab this because that's my Weaver hood to complete out this set that I'm wearing.
So skeleton activated.
And then on this guy, we're going to put that, that, and that. Very good. This is my bow set, right? Yep, that stuff just needs to be repaired. So let's get that stuff repaired really quick. Go gadget repair. There we go. Pete, put your frickin' torch away. You madman. Fire set, snail set, cold set, frost mage set, stalker set, fighter set. I'm wearing my bow set, which means I need another one of these. We got another one. More sprigs and more crude rope, which thankfully I was already spinning. There we go. Okay, now it's just sprigs. Nice and easy. What are my opinions on the game? Do I like it? Yes, I really, really like it. And Claptrix, thank you so much for the follow. I really, really like the game. I do believe, I have a strong belief, that this game will be twice the game Grounded was.
It's clean.
As long as they don't get, like, wild and crazy with changing a bunch of stuff, it's pretty much just Grounded on crack. Grounded turned to 11 is a better way to say it, I guess. Like, you know, sometimes when you're just rocking out, but you need to be a little bit more rock and roll, you just turn the amp to 11. Why not make 10 louder? Because then I wouldn't be able to turn it to 11. You see? Gotta think about those things. Gotta be able to turn the amp to 11. Don't worry, Anthony, I'll save you. I don't know, guys.
Sensing an elevated risk of heat stroke.
Yeah, I don't know. It's good. But best weapon in the game material?
Buggy is not faring well.
I don't know about best weapon in the game material, guys. I mean, it's good. I'll give you that. It is a good weapon, but... I mean, the stun's good. The stun is good.
Quite an efficient way to get around.
Your head's always stuck? Did I get the spicy Coltana? I sure did. Spicy Coltana's okay. It's a good two-handed weapon. I think the Mantis Blade is probably a little bit better. But spicy Coltana's still good. Especially how you get to craft it for cheap.
Take a breather, little bug, as Allie would say.
Oops. Oh, I've had guard dog on this whole time. I'm dum-dum.
Even dirt is starting to look delicious.
Oh, Pete. Oh, Pete. I was gonna say, what?
The texture is unpleasant.
Alright. Well, my friends, sadly, it is time for Sir Sim-Alot to go for the evening. I need to go to the gym before I go to bed, so I will have to leave you guys here for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to be going through and we are going to be testing out more different builds. I want to start working on a Berserker build that I've had kind of brewing in the back of my head, and I'd love to see you guys there tomorrow to help me go through and test out a couple of things with the Berserker build. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys liked the streams. If you did, make sure you hit the like button on your way out. I do appreciate it. Thank you for all of the follows, including you, Hara. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming and hanging out with me tonight, spending your evening with me. It's been an absolute honor to be here and entertaining you guys for tonight. But thank you guys all so much, and as always, I'll see all of you guys in the next one. Bye now!